Hey Dad, where are you from?
Well, a couple of months ago, I was at a friend's farm up in the Blue Mountains, which is west of Sydney, and I stopped at a place called the Zig Zag Railway. Unfortunately, the Zig Zag Railway has been out of commission for some time, and there were some very severe fires which went through this part of the mountains in late 2013. These fires have caused lots of damage to this railway, but the Clarence station at the top remains untouched. There's one aspect to the Zig Zag Railway I don't understand. Up in the Blue Mountains, there are other major tourist attractions which were rejuvenated and rebuilt using millions of dollars in record time. Yet the Zig Zag Railway was basically run into the ground and has been out of action for far too long. It almost seems to be set up to be suffocating by a complete lack of funds. But then again, it's almost in competition to those other major tourist attractions up in the Blue Mountains. Whenever we had friends from overseas come and visit, the Zig Zag Railway was a perfect place to spend half a day. It's so sad to see this railway so dysfunctional. Recently in Australia, the federal government gifted $16 million to assist the revamp of the Cadbury chocolate factory in Tasmania. This grand sum of money was being handed over to a very profitable company. Cadbury's parent company is the American multinational Kraft Foods company. In 2013, Kraft Foods had an operational income of 4.5 billion American dollars. Now this has me wondering whether the Cadbury factory revamp in Tasmania needed $16 million of Australian taxpayers' money. So the message I see is it seems a revamp of a chocolate factory owned by a very wealthy multinational company is far more important than a world-class tourist attraction which is on its knees. I'm pretty sure the Zig Zag Railway could do amazing things with $16 million.
This is cold. I never knew 10.
My biggest fear is the Zig Zag Railway has been out of action for far too long now, and the longer it remains off the radar, the harder it is to get this railway up and running and successful again. If you know anything about the Zig Zag Railway and why it's taking so long to get anything done on this and why it seems to be completely starved of funds, I'd love to hear. I'm pretty sure running a steam railway like this to the high safety standards which are required today would cost a lot of money. And possibly the idea of running it as a non-for-profit organisation is a complete fail. It's an amazing tourist attraction asset and it needs some big thinking and big dollars to get up and running. I just hope the Zig Zag Railway doesn't lapse into the twilight zone which has claimed Skippy Park the home of Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. I still can't bring to YouTube of how Skippy Park was saved, and the film sets which are still standing related to this most famous TV show are slowly rotting away. Let's hope those who now own the land have respect for very important whitefella history. The Zig Zag Railway website tells us within a year this railway will be up and running. I, like many other people, will be keeping a very close eye on what's going on. If the railway fails to get up and running, well obviously it needs a new fat controller to come in and make the trains work. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and bye for now.
Dad, what happened to the deer?
They've gone. Sadly, this railway has seen better days.